Hey, May, how are you? Let's go to the next part. And if you remember in the latest class that we speak, we go to here into the charts GBP USD. See here, May. Think that we want to trade at here, okay? I mean the daily chart, and we want to trade, for example, in the 15 minutes or H1. The price is at here. You must see that the price is between a high and a low. Now I see that the price is between this high and this low. This high and this low is important for us, and we must check that which one of them is engulf and which of them is fake out. I draw the line at here. So when the price is at here, we must check that the price is between which high and which low, and then check that which of them is engulf and which of them is fake out. I see the past of the chart and see that the line is at here. Okay, so the high and the low reacted to here. Now I must find the true zone and the flag limits. How? I know that here we have the box that has the orders, and we check it from the past of the charts, and we say that the flag limit is into the flag limits, or the true zone is into the true zone. Okay, and you must draw the swap into the box that you know it has the orders. How? I remove the line. We see that the price go at here. This low is engulfed because into the downtrend, then fake out, and then confirm. Okay, in the downtrend FTR, the low is engulfed and the high must be the fake out. And when I see this box, I see that here maybe we find the box that hold the price down, the FTR, or the box that hold the price up or hold the price down and create the lower low or the higher high. It's be the flag limits. Okay, but I don't see that it creates how, and I don't see how we can find it with the swap. When I see the past of the chart, I see this ORFL that, if you remember, we find it in the latest class. So here we have the previous flag limits, and when I draw the swap from it, we have the new transaction of orders or new flag limits. I don't see the swap of it because the first candle that break it is here and the high of it is important, and we don't see the FTR algorithm. So I must go to the lower time frame. For example, I go to H1. And again, now the first candle that break this box is here and the high of it is important, and we haven't the FTR algorithm or the deeper retrace in the first candle that break the previous box. Again, I must go to the lower time frame to see the new swap. I go to 5 minutes. And now we see it because the first candle is here and the high of it is important, and we see the FTR algorithm. So I have the new swap and the new flag limit at here. I change the color of it, extend to the right and go to the higher time frame and go to my time frame. I'm be at daily charts, and you can see that here we find the new flag limit that hold price down. Okay, it's a hold price down, and again I draw the new swap from it. You can see that the new box is at here. This one, and again we have the new box at here, but I don't see it. Again I must go to the lower time frame. I go to H1. No, the first candle is here and the high of it is important. We can't see the FTR algorithm. I go to 5 minutes. We have the data or not? I think that we have it. Again I try. Load, man, load. I think that the J4XB disconnect. I pause the video and then when it's loading the data I come again. Okay, I'm coming, and I'm in the 1 minute time frame. The first candle that break it is here, and we haven't the FTR algorithm. The price don't go above of this high, and we haven't the FTR algorithm, and we haven't the depot retracing the first candle. So I choose whole of 1 minute candle and check that the high and the low of this candle must be at the shadow. Okay, it's be very good in the new update. Here we have the shadow, but at the high we haven't it, so I wide it and set the high of the box at here, and the new box is at here. I go to higher time frame, so the new one is at here. I go to daily time frame and extend the box that I find it to the right. This one. And the new swap be at here. Okay, and you can see that the price came back to here and consume the orders of it, and then go up and create the highest high. Okay, so here we haven't the engulf. Okay, see here, if we have the box, for example at here we have the box, if the price engulf it, internal engulf, or go over of it, it doesn't create the higher high. Okay, so if we see this one isn't engulf, if engulf it, go at here and then go down, we haven't the higher high. Okay, or if we have the internal engulf, again we haven't the higher high, the price retrace and then go down. So here we have the true zone, the flag limit that we find with the swap from the past of the chart, and you can see that the price came back to here and then create the higher high. So here we haven't the engulf, okay, but this one is engulf or not. We learned about the flag structure before. Remember it. We have the flag limit that hold price up, we have the flag limit that hold price down, and between of them be the flag, okay. So I don't know that what's this high. I go to the past and again see that the price reacted to here, to this box that we find it, okay, this box. Speed update and yes, okay. When we have the box and we know that the price reacted to here, okay, we must start from the OR flag limits, okay. We see this line and we see that the price reacted to here. We start from the OR flag limits here. May I remove again this one? What you see here, we have the highest high at here, yes, and you can see that we have the origin at here with the fake out pattern. I draw it for you now. See, low, high, lower low, higher high, be the fake out and then go down. So here we have the origin, this origin hold the price down and be the OR flag limit. The OR flag limit let us to draw the swap from it. The next swap be at here. At here. And the next one must be at here, but the first candle that break it is here, and we haven't the FTR algorithm or the deeper retrace in the first candle. So again I must go to the lower time frame. I go to 5 minutes, extend it. Again the first candle is here, we haven't the deeper retrace. Again I go to 1 minute. Yes, I choose whole of 1 minute candle and set the shadow at here. This one. Attention that here we haven't the shadow at the first candle in the 1 minute, and I white the box. And it hold price down. Again I go to higher time frame to see the box. This one. I extend it to the right. It's the flag limit because we find it with the swap from the past. Yes. See? So now we have the flag structure. Does FTR hold price up? So it's the flag limit. And does FTR hold price down? So it's the flag limit. And we can't trade at here because we haven't the engulf now. Which one is the engulf? We must find the engulf. Again, I see at here. So now we don't see at here or at here. Just we see this flag. Okay. And let's go to draw. We see that here we maybe have the box that hold price down, and then we can draw the swap. Okay, so here is important for us. Here I see we see at here and see that here we have the box that hold price down. Okay, but I don't know that I draw this one or I draw this one. Which of them is flag limits? Okay, so I draw the line at here and again go to the past to see the flag limit into the past of the chart. Again I into this box. We draw the ORFL that's near to the engulf. The next option for us is the OR flag limit that is near to fake out. At here I see that the ORFL at here it holds price up, and the next is at here. You know that, you must know that when we have the large box, for example here, three option we have: the OR flag limit that is near to engulf, the OR flag limit that is near to fake out, and the minor swap from the previous box. Okay, we draw the OR flag limit near to engulf, we draw the OR flag limit near to fake out, and the previous swap is here. See, the previous box is here and the minor swap from it is here. This, yes, and the next is here. Attention that it must has the confirm, and the next is here, and the next is here. So now we have three options: here, here, and here. It comes from the OR flag limit near the engulf, OR flag limit near the fake out, and the minor swap from the previous flag limits. I extend them to the right. We have these two flag limits. Okay, If we draw the swap from it, we have this one. It's very nice because hold price up. The new flag limit is at here. Check that it must has the confirm. Yes, it has. And the new is at here. Okay, and we see that the price go over of it. So here we have the engulf. Here we have the engulf. And now we know that the price and the market maker want to go down, but where we can have the sell position, we speak about it in the next part. Be careful and bye.